Hey everyone, I am Bianca. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how I transform my coffee bar into a hot cocoa bar for Christmas using Dollar Tree products. So obviously there's going to be a few things that are not Dollar Tree. I want to say thank you again from the bottom of my heart for the most sweetest comments that I have been receiving lately after I shared something very personal about my family in the past couple videos. I appreciate y'all so much more than you will ever know. Just continue to spread that positivity and joy, even if you've helped just one person in the smallest way. That will have made a big impact. I have learned that myself even more this year after everything we've all been going through. So continue that, share that with everyone, and yeah, so let's get started with today's video. Okay, so this is the little area where I normally have my coffee bar. So I removed all of my fall stuff. It's completely bare except I left the two hooks right there that I got from Hobby Lobby. So I just added a little cake stand that I had from the Target dollar spot a long time ago. I always like to place some of the big items first. So that's why I added the cake stand, and now I'm adding this Target dollar spot little Christmas tree. I got it last year, but they do have a lot out right now. I'm sorry about the lighting right here. There's going to be a little bit of a shadow because of the cabinets at the top. But everything that you see right here is from Dollar Tree. I bought the marshmallows, these little chocolate wafers, the hot chocolate, and the 3 canisters or jars from there. So this is the first DIY that's super simple. I'm just going to add all of this stuff inside of each jar. Have you ever tried these little chocolate wafers? My kids are obsessed with them. They have them, I think, like at Walgreens and Walmart too, because I know I've seen them in a bigger like container. But anyways, if you haven't tried them, do so. They're only $1, which is a steal. So I want to make the jars a little more festive. What I'm going to do is just take some red paint and paint the top of the lids red. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 coats. Now, if you have spray paint, that would definitely be a better way to paint this. I picked up these big candy canes from Dollar Tree, and I already knew I wanted to add some of them to one of the hooks, so I'm going to take a few and put them on there. So I have these chalkboard tags from Dollar Tree. What I'm going to do is go ahead and spell out hot cocoa bar on each of them. I'm also going to be using my chalk marker, and this is also from Dollar Tree. And if you mess up like I did, or I always do, we all mess up, you can just easily take this off with a wet towel. So this is kind of like a creamy marker, so it's real easy to wipe off. Then I'm going to take some red ribbon that I have, loop it through the hole, and then just tie a knot. And then at the ends of the ribbon, I just folded them in half and cut at a diagonal to create that dove's tail. This Scotch wall mount tape is one of my favorite things to use for lightweight items. So it's double-sided. I'm just going to stick it on to the back, and then I can remove the back side of the double-sided tape and then stick it wherever I want. So I'm going to put on the backsplash. Difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas. I'm gonna use more clings again. If y'all have watched my last few videos, y'all know I have been obsessed with these. Since I'm doing lots of red, I'm taking the 2 red mugs and I'm gonna stick it on the backsplash next to the hot cocoa bar tags. So to add to my coffee space, I want to make this little wooden mug out of this Dollar Tree sign. The only thing is I don't need that top area, so I'm going to go ahead and remove that with my scissors. Since this is from Dollar Tree, the wood is real easy to cut. And there are many signs that come like this without that you can purchase from Dollar Tree. So I had this already, that's why I'm going to use it. Now I got this idea from One Wooded Lane off of Etsy. She sells these items. When I saw it, I could not believe how cute it was, and I knew I had to figure out a way to make it out of Dollar Tree items. Go visit her on Etsy and check out her really cool decor. I want my mug to be red, so I'm going to paint the front and sides red.
Woke up this morning, I looked outside my window where children lighting up the Christmas tree, and the snow is falling. It reminds me of the good times, those winters we would spend.
So it looks like there's chocolate inside. I'm going to use my antique wax for the top, and you can definitely use brown paint for this part.
I'm coming home to you. Oh, how much I missed you.
I'm gonna let that dry, and I'm also gonna be painting with my white chalk paint some wooden cubes. These are from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna take 3 of them, and these are gonna be put on top to make it look like they're marshmallows. So I'm just gonna paint them white, and then we'll glue them on top of it.
I can't wait to hold you. We'll be sitting by the fire and watch our favorite movies on TV. We can do what we want to do. Walk under the moonlight and kiss under the stars.
And I'm gonna go ahead and sand down the little wooden mug. I'm not gonna lie guys, the little part at the bottom right corner is bugging me so bad, but after this part I do end up kind of going over that a little bit with more of the red paint, and then I'm gonna add some snowflakes on the front, and I'll show y'all that in a little bit, and it'll kind of cover that. So now as you can see, I'm just gonna hot glue the little faux marshmallows on top. I'm going to use the little handle from this Dollar Tree bucket to act as the handle for this mug. So these come in a 2-pack, and they're always in the wedding section at Dollar Tree. So I do glue it right here at first, but then after the clip, I go ahead and actually glue it onto the back. I'm using these snowflakes on this cling sheet right here to add to the front of the mug. So all I'm doing is adding a little dot of hot glue in the center and putting them onto the mug.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane.
I decided to use the little peppermint candies on the front of the jars from the hot cocoa cling sheet. You'll notice me go back and forth from like the jars back to the mug because I get an idea and then I go back to it and add it. So like for this one, I have this little mini 25 candy cane pack from Dollar Tree, and I decided to
take one of them, I'm going to break off the curved area, and then I'm going to stick it in the back of the marshmallows so it'll look like it's a straw. So now I'm going to start playing with the area and adding my items. I just added another little Christmas tree to the right hand side. They have these Dollar Tree Santa mugs out right now. I don't know why, but I only picked up one last year. I recently have been going to Dollar Tree a lot. When I went this last time, I think like a week ago, I saw a lot of them. I went today, or when I filmed this video, and they were all gone. So if you see them, pick some up. They are really cute, and of course only $1 is such a good deal. And then look guys, look what I found. I could not believe this. There was only one left. I have not seen this anywhere on Instagram or YouTube, but this plate is so freaking cute. I love the little baking spirits bride and the little gingerbread man. And then I put a little Christmas towel right there at the bottom, just something I already had. I also picked up this little sprinkle mix from Walmart. It was, I believe, a couple bucks, and I just thought the little container was really cute. I'm just gonna remove the sticker label and then I'll leave it in there. I also picked up this red mug today from Dollar Tree. It is a pretty good size, and I have another DIY I'm gonna show y'all with that. It's gonna be over here to the right side. The rest of these items aren't from Dollar Tree, but I wanted to add it to the coffee bar anyways, or not the coffee bar, the hot cocoa bar. So I have this Santa's milk jar from Walmart that I picked up last year. It's really cute. I don't know if they're gonna have it out this year, but it was really cheap. It was only a couple bucks. This little tiny Santa mug was from Hobby Lobby. Oh, and the bigger one was as well. I thought the tiny one was super adorable. I picked both of them up last year. I decided to add a few of these Dollar Tree shortbread cookies to my little Baking Spirits Bride plate. I have had this little Dollar Tree mailbox for a couple weeks now, and I finally know what I want to do with it. They have these really cute little gingerbread men on here. So I'm going to cut out the front one, and I'm going to stick it into the red Dollar Tree mug. So I cut out a couple of them, and what I'm gonna do is place some floral foam inside of the mug. I'm gonna hot glue a dowel onto each of the gingerbread men, and then I'm gonna stick it into this mug. One of them is gonna go in this one, and then the other one I'm gonna stick it in a different mug. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas time. And I'm gonna surround the gingerbread man with these sticky marshmallows from Dollar Tree that I used earlier, and also with a few candy canes. I went back to my jars again one last time to add this Dollar Tree Baker's twine. Now this twine comes in a 3-pack with different colors, and thankfully I did have some of this left because I did try to look for some today and I couldn't find any. So I had a little bit left just to add a little stripe of it, and right there at the end I'm just going to use hot glue. I'm gonna add a couple of these small Dollar Tree trees on the cake stand. The other little gingerbread lady, I guess you can call her, is gonna go on this side of the little cocoa bar area inside of the Santa mug with a few candy canes. I'm gonna add in a couple of these small little signs that I have been having from Hobby Lobby. And lastly, I decided to add this little Santa mug that comes with a spoon. I believe I purchased it from Walmart and it was from last year. Not sure if they're gonna have them out again, but I just wanted to add it since I do have it. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you stayed till the end. I appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to show you around my little hot cocoa bar area so you can really see everything up close. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again, and I'll see y'all in the next video.